So with the prices of butter going up, we went to Aldi's and they had heavy whipping cream for, I think it was like 50 cents for like 14 containers or whatever how much it was. And heavy whipping cream with high fat content, you can turn it into butter. So we got 32 of these for about $1. Go ahead. All you do is, all you do is render the fat from the cream, which separates it, and you're gonna drain the buttermilk from the actual chunks of fat with butter. And here's, so each one of these balls weigh about a little under a pound, and that's just from 2 containers. So once it gets to a point where it's separated, I'll let it separate. I'll drain it into here, which there's your buttermilk. You're gonna be left with this. This still needs to be rinsed, cold bath, squeezed until the water, once you're squeezing it in the cold water, you keep doing it until the cold water comes out clear. Then that means all the milk or all the cream is removed. And now that's gonna give it a longer shelf life. If you leave that in there, it'll start spoiling. And once it's finished, crap, we don't have any more. Oh, it's over here. Is nice creamy butter. And this will last, even if you freeze it, this will last a couple decades. You just have to remember to get all the cream. So, yeah, it's pretty nifty. Let's go back over there to it. So, before it turns into butter, it's going to turn into whipped cream. So, it's starting to congeal a little bit. We'll turn it up. And I'll go through the whole entire process, what it looks like. Turn it up a little bit. So right now it's starting to thicken it up to actual whipping cream. And if you want to just make whipping cream, you can put sugar in there. And you can have icing for your cakes and stuff like that. So see how it's starting to thicken up right there? Let me turn it up. So now the fat and the cream is starting to thicken up. We'll go ahead and get it to where it's a whipping cream consistency. And I'll show the camera. So we're about almost there. A little bit longer. There you go. See, now that is whipped cream. Once you over whip it, it's going to start getting a yellow tint to it. Which, next time I turn the camera on, you're going to see it's going to have a yellow tint. And that's pretty much butter at that point, but it hasn't separated yet, so you'll see in a second. So at this point now it's been over whipped. See how it has like a yellow tint to it? And the more you over whip it, the more the butter is going to start, all the fat's going to start to congeal and it's going to separate from the cream. So next time I turn the camera on, you're going to see right when it gets to the point, you'll see all the fat, it'll start pulling itself together, and you'll start seeing cream just start, or milk start separating. Then when it really separates, all the butter are congealed together. So I'll show y'all here in about a couple minutes. So now all the fat has rendered out of it, so the fat's been separated from the cream. Let me go ahead and turn it off so you can see. Let's see. There's the butter and there's the cream. So all you would do was separate it, put the butter together, and you have to keep rinsing it in cool water until there's no more cream in it. So if heavy whipping cream ever goes on sale, you can get it for like 50 cents to $1. It's better than buying a pound of butter at $5. The cheap little hack to, plus it's good to know how to use it. If you ever have getting fresh milk, it has that cream still on top, you can separate that and do the same process. Till next time. See you.